Ever cool. I'm digging this. Digging the Osmo. Okay, today, thanks for watching again, folks. It's another beautiful day here in northwestern Ontario. We're going to be cutting the grass today. I'm just switching over to a whole new camera right now, so it's probably like a million times better. I really am hoping. I'm still going to try and get over my stage fright. Usually takes me about a minute or so, and then all of a sudden it just kind of wears off, and I'm all good again. Cleaned out, and that's the first process of getting this done. I think eventually I'm going to have to do something about this particle board I might have to do it right away here. I got an idea of what to do. I want to use steel. Yeah, I want to use steel. And yeah, thank goodness it's not 100% destroyed yet. I have kind of ideas of like maybe lifting this up a little better. See the condensation, eh? It's got condensation. Just can't get away from it, eh? I wonder if insulating it's even worth it. I mean, what do you use these things for, right? So that will be one of the projects coming up. I do have some steel here. I found some recyclables right here. I'm not really sure which one I'll be using. I got a bunch. And as you'll see, I'll try and get out of the sun there. As you'll see, I have a big hoard pile in the back. That's from, I think, being raised by old school people. Yeah, my mother, my grandmother, aunts, hoarders. Yeah, that's what I am now too. So, I'm just getting freshly familiar with this camera, and we're gonna shoot the drone up in the air, and we're gonna do a couple of shots of my day cutting the grass. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing all morning. I'm gonna cut the grass, and yay! But maybe some of you will find this interesting. For me, it's getting work done. It's a big accomplishment. Don't have to worry about it for at least another week. And then when it comes around, all of a sudden this looming cloud has to get done. So what do? You gotta cut the grass for 4 hours. But it's not right here. Why is it so low? Oh man. Look at that damage. What the frick? biggest worry right now is just to get this up. That really, try to squeeze this back together. Holy cow. Serious hit. This one's hit on the lawnmower. It's like a big one. So now what it looks like. Gee. Never-ending story. I guess while she's in the air, we'll get this air put into this one at least. I think I can kind of fix it, but I gotta get the welder going soon. So I made this little thingamajig here to help seal the bead. Put a screwdriver through there, and you just twist, get it in the center. You twist it, and it squishes the tire in. Makes it so you can possibly get a shot of air onto it. Let's see how this works. Oh, one day that's gonna get me. And then I'll get rubber tires and never have to do this ever again. Okay, we got air in this, got air in the other one. It's just easier to let this down. Pull up the pin, drop it. The ground. Pin can right out. Take the belt off. Oh. happen so badly. Wow. Those are serious hits, man. Don't know any other way than just to smash it down. For now, anyways. What do you think? Fixed. I'll fix you. I'll fix you. Oh. Eventually, this whole thing is going to be just garbage. Okay, let's get this back on. Let's get this thing mowing. Up on that side. It's actually very simple to put on. Very simple. Very simple. Okay, pops on. Put your pin in here. I like to be able to feel it. You don't typically have to see. If I had gloves on, I wouldn't be able to do it. Time to get this blindfolded now. Okay, I go like this because the way I have it set up is good. So she's up in the air. All I have to do now is put the belt on. So now I'll drop it again. Just forgot I have to get the belt on. Okay, you know what we like to do? We like to make sure we get everything tidy. Are we up high? No, it's not low. Okay, now that you go up, that's freaking out. Okay, good thing, because, yeah, that's freaking me out. Okay. Wow, that was a project, eh? Well, my house in town, the grass took like literally 10 minutes to cut in town. Like it was, I eliminated it too because I worked at a concrete plant and I used to bring concrete home every once in a while, and eventually most of my yard was full of concrete. So living in town, 10 minutes to cut the grass. Living here, no joke, to do every little thing that every field and everything that I can besides weed whack takes roughly, it's a solid 4 hours. My lawnmower is also not in the greatest shape. She's on her last legs. I have to buy a new one pretty soon. So this is about as high as I like the grass to get. If it gets any higher than this, it just starts getting out of control. And this is roughly where I like to keep it. That's about as good as it gets anyways. But in my area too, if you don't, I let a field go one winter, or one year till winter time, and the next spring. And there was so many sprouted little trees that were coming up. I thought, oh no, I'll never be able to save that field. And I was. But you can imagine what a few years before you know it, you've lost your lawn. So my wife's grandfather did all this property, and it would be a shame to have it reclaimed back to the wild, because he did a lot of work around here. Okay, let's get to work here. Get work done. Get those tiny victories. Take two. I think the neighbor kids they had flutes or something like that. And I was like, what is that noise? And the dog started howling. And I just missed it, I guess. But Odie's still howling. Okay. Enough procrastinating. Time to get on the lawnmower. Round two, take two. Take two. The family showed up there as I was cutting, so I had to stop and help them unload. So, yeah. Round two, take two. A little bit like Talladega Nights. Okay, let's get this thing started. wanted to make these videos like raw as possible, and I guess let you see the real me. You know, when you meet the real me, I'm a lot less rambly and less incoherent, I guess you'd say. But when I'm by myself, yeah, I guess I'm really, who knows, right? You don't really know how. It's awkward. It is really awkward filming yourself. Just watching them. Got some big hornets coming in here. They try to make nests up in here, and yeah, country living, eh? You got every little. If you actually look into those windows, I'm rambling again, but if you look into these windows at night and you see what's coming, wanting to come in, you'd never go outside again in your life. It's so crazy. And then those CMs are in full bloom, and when the mosquitoes are in full bloom, it's like that, you know, Night of the Living Dead, when they're like all they're all looking in that one window and all the dead things are just trying to come and get you. That's what it is. They're just, there it is, the horror movie again. That's where they got horrors from. Those are the real vampires and the real zombies. So yeah. Whoa, buddy. Came real close. I don't know if you call those hornets or what. He's not a bee, he's a big wasp. So yeah, I'm going to do more of those. I'm going to do a lot of these little fix-it-up things. And just, that's what it's like living out in the country too. And if you don't have the abilities or don't want to start trying to attempt to fix some things, you won't survive out here in the country. Don't even bother having stuff or anything. I mean, you know what I mean? So that's what I want. I want to do a lot of do-it-yourselfers. I guess they call it DIYs. A lot of exercise videos. You're going to see me going on lots of bike rides and tours and meeting new people and seeing new places, and I'm gonna try to showcase our beautiful area and see the places. You'll see the places that only locals know about. I mean, it's not typically part of the tourism part, and I mean, most people nowadays just don't want to go. It worked too hard. You got to start sweating a little bit, and you hike a little too far. You know, like they want to walk a kilometer or two at best, not 17 kilometers. You know what I mean? Or do a 25-kilometer round trip. Those are the places. Those are the things that you'll, see on this channel. And Stevie's Incoherent Ramblings. I like that one. I'm gonna have to make like a Stevie's Incoherent Ramblings, or like welcome to Stevie's Incoherent Ramblings with Steven Peterson. No relation to Jordan Peterson, by the way. I'm sure you can see by the intellect we're really close. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get to a point where I'm like not too sure what to do with my hands again soon, so we're just gonna cut it here, make it a little short, and we'll try and switch back to the good camera there. I think we're gonna see a huge difference in the quality. Get work done, folks, or get work done. Like the great Big from Robin Big said, do work, get work done. Get those tiny victories. Peace out.